What's up YouTube, this is Raz or Ryan here today, bringing episode 25 of my Leicester Career Mode. So today we're in our second episode of the second season, and thanks everyone for the suggestions down below. As you can see, last episode we was busy. We did send our best player last year, Barkley. We have bought PK for centre back position. United bought Dybala. Some big signings so far this year. So in calendar, I'm not sure how many games we're going to play today. Depending on how many transfer negotiations we go through, I might play 3, or if we did quite a lot, then I'll only play 2 games, and then once the transfer window is over, I will be playing 3 games. Looks like we do have some qualifying games for the FIFA World Cup with England. So I'm going to skip ahead until something pops up. Chelsea have said no to the Batshuayi deal. Before we go to the episode, guys, please smash the subscribe button and the like button. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. We're growing quite fast, and I can't wait for FIFA 18 to come out. I'm going to do Ultimate Team and Career Mode. I'm going to do Career Mode every single day, and then Ultimate Team like every other day or something. I'm not exactly sure on this time schedule yet, but that's what I'm planning. So they've said no to Musa and 15 mil. How much can we sell Musa for? Musa. We'll use 17 mil and see what they say to that. They'll say no. I reckon they'll say no to that. Maybe we should sell Musa and buy Batshuayi with just full-on cash. I'm not too sure. Mike Keane has accepted his contract's offer, so I'm happy with that. And the final scout report on Gabriel. I was wondering how good he was. He's not too bad. What's his finish? He's shooting 78 overall. He's finishing 81. He doesn't look too bad, but there's definitely best players out there. I would rather have Batshuayi. And since Chelsea have low strikers, they have Costa and they have Morata. I'm not sure they've still got them, but they did have them. So Batshuayi could be a good player to sign. So guys, here's our team for the Sunderland game. We have a Mbappe striker, left wing Sanchez, right wing Mahrez. I know the players are a bit tired, but we do have a full week's rest until our next game against Arsenal. So I don't mind playing these guys. Saul at camp, Fabinho and Sanchez in centre mid, Chilwell left back, Simpson right back, Keane and PK in centre back, and I thought I'd play Lafont instead of Schmeichel because I think I might sell Schmeichel and I'll get a sub keeper lower rate than Lafont and have Lafont as our main keeper. But for now, we're going to play Lafont and see how well he plays. And I'm going for a 4-3-3 attacking formation because I want to try and get our wingers into the game more, as they're our best players, or few of our best players. So I want to make sure they get involved in the attacking positions and hopefully get more assists and goals than they did last season. Go Sanchez, go! Here we go. We have a good chance here. Finish that. There we go. Great finish. That's why I want this formation, because Mbappe just keeps coming back into like camp. It's so annoying he keeps coming back, but lucky we have wingers who can press forwards, and Sanchez is a winger that likes to stay up, which is amazing for us. So we can have doing 3 bars like that, and he can finish the ball as well, as you see there. So first game of the season, or of the Premier League, and first goal goes to Sanchez, 1-0. Go, 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 go! It's it! What a finish! Oh my God, Mbappe! Wow, 45th minute. That was amazing. He made a nice run there. The pass wasn't the best one to go more of a through ball, but he picks out the bottom corner. It's 2-0. Half time as well, about to come up. So, free to Mbappe. Can he do bottom corner again? Bottom corner again. Thank you. Sal's, not Sal. Mbappe's actually making some good runs for once. That's a fantastic run. Another great finish. I would think he would finish that. He's now 85 rated. I think he's close to 86 as well. So he's definitely becoming a massive asset towards our team. There we go. Game over. First game of the season. 3-0. What a great win that was. A great way to start the season. 14 shots, 8 on target, 58% possession. That's what I love to do. And 91% pass accuracy. That's what I want to see more often. Shot accuracy wasn't the best, but considering we had a lot of shots, you can't really blame it for being that low, kind of. Let's advance through. Chelsea beat Watford 1-0. United beat Crystal Palace 3-2. United obviously signed Dybala for 75 million, it's crazy. So I think they'll be up there this year. So we do have a play development. Let's simulate all this. Let's see what we can get. And back so close to 86. Sal so close to 85. Oh my god, Sal slivers away. He's so good. Right, so let's advance through till we get some. Oh, don't matter, we've got unaccepted offer. We'll do 20 mil and Musa. I don't know if I'd go much more than that. So let's advance through until we get some more offers on until the next game appears. Chelsea have unaccepted again. I really want Batshuayi though. Who do we use? Who do we have that we don't use? Retail King as well. All he does is complain. I'm gonna 22 mil. I'm pretty sure they'll accept that. Surely. So we have an offer back from Chelsea. Your offers have not been meeting our demands. As a result, our negotiations are obviously not getting anywhere, so please don't contact us anymore. That's for Batshuayi, which is very annoying, but looks like we're going to have to try and find someone else. And we've got an email from England. This reminds to let you know that you'll need to submit a final team for England. So I'm going to have a look at the England team now before we forget, and I'll show you who and what I pick. So we have stuck with the same squad. We have Kane at striker, 87 rated, Dele Alli and Cam, but we do have Barkley on the bench. So that's good as we did sell him, but we get to play with him still. Oxlade-Chamberlain left mid, Sterling right mid, Henderson and Wilshere in centre mid, Rose left back, Walker right back, Smalling and Keane in centre back, and then Butler in the net. So a very, very strong squad. And this is our subs and our reserves. Wow, Klein's nearly higher rated than Walker now. So that's our team. Let's go back to Leicester. And I'm looking at the table because I'm pretty sure I saw Arsenal on the same points as us. Arsenal won their first game 3-0 as well. So they beat Norwich 3-0. So it's not like they beat a massive team, but they still won 3-0. So it's going to be pretty hard, but I'll show you the team before we go into the game. So here's the team. We have, in my opinion, my best team out. We have Sanchez left wing, right wing Mahrez, striker Mbappe, Cowling Cam, Fabinho and Sanchez in centre mid, Fuchs left back, Simpson right back, Keane, PK in centre back, and Schmeichel in net. So we're a pretty strong team, and this would definitely test out how well our team have been playing and how well we can actually do in the league. So against Arsenal, we're obviously an amazing team, and Sanchez against his old team as well. So it'll be interesting to see what we can do. I'm pretty sure we swapped Sanchez and money for Mata. So it'd be interesting to see if they play Mata against us. So let's go into the game. Here we go, down the wing. Go Mahrez. It's it. Ooh, good effort. Chesney's in net. Sal. Takes him on. Keep going, Sal. Keep going, Sal. Go back. Put it in. Penalty. Yes. Oh my god, that's so bad. Went to cross the ball. He just didn't kick the ball and we got a penalty out of it. It's been a very quiet game. We've had, both of us haven't had any good chances really. That Mahrez chance second ago was the best one. I'm going to use Sanchez and put it in against his old team. Hopefully put it in anyway. Oh, what a screamer. And he celebrates. I pressed A to try and do like a I'm sorry celebration, but he sprints off. There we go guys, 1-0 against Arsenal. They've been playing pretty well. It's been about an even game, but we managed to go ahead from a penalty decision. It's a bad tackle really. It was stupid as well. I wasn't really showing much potential with the attack. Nice pass, PK. Sanchez going. Sanchez showing them what they're missing. What they're missing. Sanchez hits it. Oh, good effort. No, Gabriel. What a goal. He's on his own. Don't know why he wasn't running back though. They just had a corner and he stayed up for some reason. And a great finish. He's a centre back, so wow. Get there, Keane. Watch him in the middle. What a save, Schmeichel. So it's game over. 1-1. Very poor. That's so annoying. I just couldn't do anything against Arsenal. I went to pass the ball and they just intercepted every single time. They were crazy. Like every time I cleared the ball as well from their attack, they got it every time. They dominated in like possession and pass accuracy. I couldn't do anything. They played really well. We had 6 shots, 2 on target. Poor shots accuracy again. We need to definitely improve that. But overall, not too bad of a game. I'm happy we didn't lose. But after the 1-0 we started the game with, it's quite annoying that they brought it back. But it's a good goal, so I can't really complain. We have a play development. Let's sim the trading. What do we get? Mbappe is 86. Sal is 85. Wow. That's amazing. That's so good for the team. We've also got Office. Alright, since he's concerned, I will play him, but he won't be an important first team player. Just be a squad rotation player. So we do need a right back, and Timothy Fosu-Mensah. I've played him before on a career mode, and I think he's an amazing player. So I'm going to loan him for 1 year. We're only playing this career mode for 1 year anyway, but I want to say 2 years just to do it, and I'm going to say what, 10 mil, whatever. I do want to do this because we need to sign a right back, but sign a right back, we need wage budgets, I think. But sign a right back, we need money, and I kind of want to use the money for a better striker. The left back, I'm not too bothered with the left back. I'm quite happy with the players we've got right now. So I'm going to get this right back, and I think that's it. And then we go for a striker, and if we have any money left over, we'll look at the team and see where we can improve. And then we will buy someone in that position. So I'm going to submit this here. There we go. So for 2 year loan. Very nice. I think that's fine for now. I'm going to start looking around for another striker. And I'll bring back who I found. So we're going to go for an offer for Gray. He is a decent player. I know he's not the best, but he's definitely alright. We do still have Musa. So we don't have to worry about getting rid of Musa and getting Gray, because Gray's probably worse than Musa. But he's a great player, and we'll be able to sign him for cheap, which will allow us to go for another player in another position. I think we might start looking at cams, because we did get rid of our best 2 cams, and we have Sal at the minute. And Sal isn't the best centre attacking mid, and we do have a few centre mids. If we do go for a cam, I do have like a 1 centre mid that we can trade out for another cam. So I think I might strengthen up in that position. But if you guys want to leave me some suggestions down below on who to get, I won't do it this episode, I'll do it next episode. So any suggestions, I'd highly appreciate that. So I've got an offer for Mendy. Mendy's one of the people that we can sell. And we do know United have a lot of money, but they have just bought Dybala for 75 mil. So I'm not sure how much money they'll have left over. But I'm going to say 18.5 mil, double the worth of the player, because I don't mind selling him, and if we can get him for a lot, that's fine. So they're not happy with how much we offered him, but sometimes they come back and say, actually we are happy, so we will let you sign him now. So I'm going to leave it for a bit, and then I will offer him another loan option in the future. Transfer offers for Schmeichel, here we go. We could sell him for, it was 40 mil, so I'm going to say 40 mil and they can have him. Delete that. United said yes to 18.5 mil. Nice. He's too valuable to Burnley. So I'm going to offer it again, because I'd like to get another striker just to make sure. We'll do 6 mil. I'm happy offering 6 mil. There we go. So United have accepted, like I said a second ago, which is amazing. Fosu-Mensah, welcome to the team. Is a player that can get really high in career mode as well. As we only have 2 years, it doesn't really matter all too much. But if you guys ever did a long career mode or are still going to do one, make sure you get Fosu-Mensah. He's a great player, and he can play CDM as well. That was his main role until we put him to right back. So they come back and say 22, basically all their money. That's not going to be enough for him. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say no. Hopefully we get another offer, because I don't mind selling Schmeichel right now. Player sold. Mendy has sold, so we do have quite a lot of money to be able to buy another player. We have 33 mil, but I'm going to offer 8 mil, 8.5 mil. Actually, I'm going to do 8,260. I'm going to offer this much for Gray. Hopefully they can accept that. And we have 31 mil to buy a central attacking mid, so we can get a decent one. Loads of matches rescheduled, that's fine. So about to go into the game against Spurs. There we go. They have accepted, which is amazing for us. So I put 60k, 3 years. Important first team player. Depending on what rating is, I might actually sell Musa as well. I know I'm making a lot of changes to the team, but it's not. This career mode has never been realistic. I just want to try and make sure we win the Prem, win the FA Cup, and win the Champions League. I want to try and get the treble. So to do that, I needed to remake our team. Yes, our team was good enough as it was, but I think the way I'm doing it now, we have a chance to get a better squad the way I'm doing it now. So I'm going to make this team, and I'll show you after this. So here's our team. We have a Mbappe striker, left wing Sanchez, right wing Mahrez, Camp Asul, centre mids Fabinho, Sanchez, left back Fuchs, right back Fosu-Mensah. He is one rated lower than Simpson, but I don't mind that at all. He will be a good player, and we can play Simpson as a sub, so that's fine. And we have Keane and PK in the centre back positions, and we'll play Lafont this time. Lafont played really well in the first game, even though we was against, it was Sunderland, so they weren't going to pose much attacking threat. But I'm going to play Lafont in this one, even though just see how he does. He's not playing against a big team yet. He's only playing against lower teams, and last game we did let in a goal with Schmeichel in net, but Schmeichel did play really well. But I'm going to give it a chance. It's the start of the season, so I'm going to give him a chance. Sanchez starts off big, go! Go! It's it! Oh! Started off massive, there we go. Last time we played Tottenham, I think we drew with them. And the time before that, we did lose 2-0 at the start of the season last year. They're a very good squad, and Dele Alli ripped us apart last time. So hopefully we can get a win. Our first win against Tottenham as well. Oh, it's Sermon can score there. Oh, what am I doing? Wow, what a goal, Wanyama. I thought the player was going to try and let the ball run out, so I ran behind him so he wouldn't go out. And he just turned me. Oh, that's very poor. The Font couldn't do anything there. Sanchez, that was poor play off me, that was all my fault. Right, 1-0, 38 minutes in. That's first chance of anyone as well. Mbappe, he's turned. Still going, still going. Finish that. No, Mbappe. He bottled it. When we need him to score as well, he bottles it. Right, 1-0 still. Here we go. Mahrez. Oh my god, Lloris is a god. Lloris is a god. Go Mahrez, go. Here we go. Put it in. Saul! No! That's such a good cross as well. Just to get enough power on it if Saul did. So finish it. He did a bad touch. He didn't let the ball run through him. So 1-0. Need to clutch up. There we go, game over. We've had a very poor start to the season. We've had 2 big games though. Look, we've just been playing bad. Last 2 games, they've been bottled it. We've bottled it against Spurs and Arsenal. And Mbappe's done nothing. Again, he's too defensive. I want him to sit on the back line and just run. He's not got 4-star skills. We can't do too many skills past players. That's all he's good at, running behind the ball. He's not good at turning and taking someone on. So I haven't really done too much in the last 2 games. There we go. Still a lot of the season to go, and we played 2 of the best teams in the league. I think Spurs finished 3rd, and Arsenal would have finished top 5 definitely last season. So I don't mind it too much, but it is pretty frustrating. I'm going to end this on a play development. See what we get. Nothing special. Very nice. Right guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, the like button, and look down below in the description for my social medias. Don't forget to give me any comments down below on players you want me to buy. We have like 30 million and we sell a few players we could sell. Right guys, thanks for watching. Peace.